Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday, I made a video on this, and then I started thinking this would be a good one for just circles or an ellipse. So let's take an ellipse and hit P, put it in the center of the page. Now let's take another ellipse and let's put it right there on top of the quadrant. We might have to move it in a second. We're going to Control D and make a duplicate. While holding down the Shift key, we're going to bring it in. Then we're going to take each one of these lines and contour them like we did the squares. I'm going to go to Effect and Contour to the outside with this one 1/4 of an inch. We're going to take this one inside with 1/4 of an inch, and that gives us that gap. Now, you would really want to go to Object and break the 4 objects apart so it's not a contour. And we could now lift that up maybe to the top. Doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and group this together, Control G, Control D, Alternate C, and let's just rotate it manually and see what it looks like. And if we look now, if we go 20 degrees, we'll have that right there. So the same thing we did before, let's group that together, Control G, because that way we can move it out of the way. And let's take our original one and let's use the Smart Fill tool. Let's set it on blue this time, and we're going to fill in those 2 parts. Now, we don't really want to do anything else because of this space. Now, you can do 2 things. Just grab that and nudge it out of the way. Control G to group that, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center, and now rotate it 20 degrees. And you have those same spaces between the lines, and even when it comes around there, it's all equal. And maybe I should have not contoured them quite as thick and just had a little bit of line, but that's easily done. Just contour like 0.15 or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to try something here with this. I'm going to Control G to group it, and then I'm going to get the interactive fill tool and like swipe across. And I like using red and yellow. They really show out. And then bring in yellow to this other side. And let's bring in a black box effect. To me, it always makes it stand out better. Object, order, back of page. And look at that. Pretty cool, pretty simple design. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.